So Halloween is over, but I thought I'd bring you the last in this mini series of hauntings and curses. Anyway, this is the series where I tell you a story, its subsequent theories and explanations, and then I let you make up your mind. We have a strange one this time, a curse on a person or on the land by someone known as the Bell Witch. After buying some land and a large house, John Bell relocated his family from North Carolina to Robinson County, Tennessee, in a community called Red River, now known as Adams, Tennessee. Over the years he acquired more land and even became an elder of the Red River Baptist Church. He also had 3 more children, Elizabeth or Betsy, Richard and Joel. A big happy family. In 1817, John Bell saw a strange looking animal with a dog's head and the body of a rabbit. After taking several shots at it, the animal vanished. From that point on, the Bells began to hear beating sounds in their house and the children complained of rats gnawing at their bedposts. The ghost began to whisper and then harass the youngest daughter, Betsy, pulling her hair and slapping her, even leaving tracks on her body. Over time, the voices became louder and started singing hymns, quoting scripture, and converse. As some of the neighbors had experienced these supernatural phenomena, rumors quickly spread even outside the community. The future President of the United States, Andrew Jackson, Major General at the time, took an interest in the case and rode a wagon up there with a few men. As they approached the Bell House, the wagon suddenly stopped. Jackson proclaimed it to be the Bell Witch and they were able to proceed to the house. I seem to be stuck somehow. One of the accompanying men pulled a gun and said a silver bullet would take care of any evil spirit. Suddenly, the man jerked as if being slapped around. What happened next is unknown, but the Jackson party rode home the next morning. A coward for a president. Is that the American way? Soon enough, Betsy got engaged to a guy called Joshua Gardner. They couldn't go to the river, the field or the cave though, as the disturbances followed them and forced Betsy to ultimately break off the engagement. The disturbances declined a little at that time. However, the spirit vowed to kill John Bell and his health began declining. He died on December 20th, 1820. The family has been visited on several occasions by the Bell Witch afterward, and the replica of the house is open to the public as well as the nearby cave that is reputed to be haunted. Although sightings have diminished, visitors still report strange occurrences at the site. Ghosts. Come on! First possibility is that a dispute with a former neighbor of the Bells called Kate Betts, a poor woman accused of dabbling into the occult, either sent an evil spirit or haunted the place herself. Records, however, show she died in 1843 and the haunting started in 1817. Lesson for today: don't insult witches. A psychic, Sarah Delaney Pugh, believes it was not the Bells that were cursed, but the land they chose to settle on. When they disturbed it, the hauntings began. Some people do believe the nearby cave is also haunted by Native American spirits. Furthermore, Pew says that the spirit didn't kill John Bell, but he was poisoned by a slave because he couldn't stop the sexual abuse of his 11-year-old daughter Betsy by a family member. A vial of poison was found in his room at the time of his death. The vial is called evidence, the report of a psychic, Matt Rentings. The story is based on the book Authenticated History of the Bell Witch from 1894 by Martin van Buren Ingram. Allegedly the first ever account of the Bell Witch, it is supposedly based on the diary of one of John Bell's sons and isn't as much a diary as it is the record of 30 years old memories. The diary, however, is lost, so many people believe Ingram, a regional newspaper owner, made the story up. The only reference that predates the book is a one-paragraph blurb in the 1886 first edition of the Godspeed's History of Tennessee, stating that people came from hundreds of miles around to witness the paranormal phenomena. It makes no mention though of the witch's murder of John Bell, nor of Andrew Jackson's involvement. You have this nice, mysterious, paranormal story, and in come the skeptics to ruin everything. Was it the land or John Bell haunted? Did it involve a curse? Or did Martin van Buren Ingram have an active imagination? You decide. Did you like the video? Click the like button. Leave comments or start a discussion in the comment box. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel. I have a vlog channel, so if you want to get bored, why don't you check it out? And you can follow me on social media. All links in the description. See you next time!